Hello, 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 and welcome to JRPG Historia Future Perfect. I'm Time Captain Evan, joined as always by Space Quartermaster Ryan and Virtual Stowaway Matthew Milewsks. This is Kingdom Hearts, the video game.
As opposed to Kingdom Hearts, the cartoon.
Yes. I'm gonna get on this dolphin again.
Box.
I mean, there was a Kingdom Hearts cartoon.
Is it? This isn't a dolphin. Well, I guess it is a dolphin.
What do you think it was?
I don't know.
A lobster?
Yeah, like a lobster.
Yeah. Keep making fun.
I mean, it's
of
in
them,
water,
man.
like all the lobsters I see on the cartoon.
Just keep making fun of the Milewsks, huh?
The Milewsks.
Is that what your family refers to themselves as?
No, that's just the name of his pet mollusk.
Milewsks. Milewsks.
I really like that one.
Hey, as long as I keep setting them up, sooner or later I'll get a devil's vocabulary.
It was no devil's vocabulary.
Yeah,
but...
a few things were devil's vocabulary. Okay, This dolphin, he just swims around in a circle.
I'm working on it.
Okay. I'm gonna fuck this guy up. Look at him. Look at him sit there like an idiot. There we go. Oh yeah. Okay, I can do this. I just gotta latch on. Then it'll all make sense. Yeah. Look at me go. You guys.
You need to go to the calm depths. He should carry you through a current.
Oh, should he?
Yes.
Point me to the current.
We'll find it.
As long as I just hold on tight, close my eyes and believe. Fuck off, dolphin. So, yeah.
Fuck off, dolphin.
Is that like not the right dolphin? Is there more than one?
There might be. That'd be weird.
Now that's Triton's palace. Go back. Go back!
We have to go back!
Funnier the second time. By the third time, it'll be a real humdinger.
Rule of threes.
Yep. And the fourth time it would be awful, but the fifth time would be hilarious. Alright, well I got the Winnie the Pooh page for this place, which is good.
Okay, wait, calm depths, that's where you're supposed to be going.
Oh, good. Oh, this dolphin then. The one that's here. Fuck this guy up.
I just finished my Coke, I might go get a lemonade.
Look, there's no reason for you to be here. We're just gonna be
in between the next episodes if we're doing any more tonight.
I mean, you can go now. I don't.
We're almost certainly gonna do more.
No,
tonight. Oh, Evan, careful!
You were so concerned.
I
Evan, no!
Oh, I thought you were actually Sora for a minute there. I'm sorry.
If you die in Kingdom Hearts, you die in real life.
Kingdom Hearts is life.
Oh God.
Kingdom Hearts is love.
That's why I'm a pessimist. Come on. Let's fight.
I can't wait till you get to the swamp, which is Shrek's area.
Oh God, what if they just dumped a DreamWorks world into this game?
The swamp. you have Shrek as your party member. You go tooling around with Shrek, bopping dudes.
Yeah, bop 'em good. I played a Shrek game.
And then,
which one?
I think it was on like Xbox. This was a very long time ago.
Was it the one where it's like 4 people rolling around?
No, it was just like an action platformer. Like I think on the Xbox PS2 generation. Maybe I had it on GameCube.
I had the Shrek 2 game on GameCube, which was like, I think it was an action platformer, where it's.
Yeah.
Where's the dolphin? The dolphin's gone.
Oh fuck you guys.
Huh.
What?
No, just the dolphin being gone.
Oh, okay.
I'm worried about it.
The dolphin's gone.
Swim up.
The dolphin is gone.
Okay. I seem to recall that if you grab
Is there a dolphin here?
No, I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure I remember like grabbing a dolphin and then like you going to like a different load. Like you go to a different like screen.
Yeah, I know where that's supposed to be, and when I first entered that area, there was a dolphin there. Then I killed all the enemies, and now the dolphin's gone. Because it was swimming around this a ways.
Yeah.
And I think it's supposed to take me, like... Well, no, that's just where the fucking...
It's supposed to take you through there.
But there's no reason to do that. I can go everywhere that's through this passage.
No, you have to go like all the way back to the very back of that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the very
'cause-
back of that is where I entered.
What?
What I'm saying is there are 3 places that lets out that tunnel, and I've been to all of them.
Are you sure you were at the very back?
Well, there's the dolphin.
Almost certain. I mean, here.
Not that away.
Yeah, see, there's that, which leads into there, and there's
Right,
that where I
but
just
the
was.
dolphin should be able to like swim you farther back.
Yeah, swim backwards is what.
Right,
that
I
means.
I know, what I'm saying is... Look.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go up here. The fuck is the... Oh, God.
You killed it.
There it is. So it's going to push me back there.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay. There used to be a dolphin in there, now it's not there.
It's.
I feel so cold.
I thought you were hot.
Yeah, well now the fucking... now it's setting in. Tranquil
Excuse me again.
Grotto. I don't want it. I don't want this. This is the beginning.
Of the end?
No, that happened a long time ago. It happened when we started playing Kingdom Hearts. Okay, Dolphin. Don't you fucking...
Grab on!
Don't you fucking dare, Dolphin. Get...
You have to fight the enemies first, I'm pretty sure.
God. It's just gonna disappear again.
No. Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
I don't know anymore. Who cares?
Dolphin doesn't.
Dolphin doesn't give a shit.
Dolphin don't care.
Whew!
What?
Mile a minute, this game.
This is totally like a decent game. You know, here's the thing, Matthew. Here's the thing I hear about this game.
Mhm.
Is that it's like the story's pretty bad, but it's like the fighting mechanics are, you know, decent. That's what I hear, at least. I mean, I can't.
Who'd you hear that from?
I don't remember.
Was he a mollusk?
No.
Oh, good one, Ryan, because you certainly weren't more in favor of this game when we started.
I'm still in favor of this game.
No, you're...
What? How?
Nostalgia.
Nostalgia
Yeah,
is like...
Kingdom Hearts is a piece of shit, but you know, I'd still recommend playing it because I remember liking it as a kid.
Nostalgia is one of the worst. It's one of the worst, like, corrupting forces in the world. It's the worst. Okay. Can I please kill all the enemies and thereby gain access to the dolphin? Please. Oh my god. This is so bad because he can't do his fucking catch-up spin move in the water.
Yeah, he's just a little dolphin dude.
Look, Snowy, you don't have to bark. It's fine.
Babos, please. Calm down.
Babos?
Where the fuck's the... Oh, God, there's another one! I don't see the dolphin anymore.
What kind of name is Babos?
I wouldn't know. I didn't name him that.
You named him Snowy.
I named him Snowy after Tintin.
Still haven't seen that movie.
It's not just a movie.
I know it's not just a movie. Sorry. I understand that. I just wanted to see. That was more of a comment to myself.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to see that movie when it came out and never saw it.
It's pretty good.
Did you used to read the comics?
Yeah.
Were they comics or like novels?
They're comics. I mean, they're graphic novels. I don't really know the...
Like, they're not like
issued. It's just like Tintin and the...
I was about to say, they're not books with words, are they?
No, they're pictures. They're comics.
Okay.
They have doodles and
they're illustrated.
They're illustrated.
Okay.
Okay, but it's not like an illustrated novel. It's like a comic. It's like there are panels.
It has comic panels. It is a comic book.
Is a comic book. That's what I'm getting at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you know what a comic book is?
It's like a dictionary, right?
Yep. It's like Watchmen.
I have that.
Yeah, okay.
Still haven't read all of it. I read like the first chapter.
Then you have a comic book.
Yeah, the first chapter is really good.
Oh god. They keep spawning.
Yeah, it's like a fucking hilarious joke.
Oh, please die. Where are you? Okay, dolphin. There's more? Where? Where could there possibly be more?
Namora!
Oh my god. How many of these fucking things do they need me to kill?
All of them.
All
All of them, all of them, all of them, all of them.
All lined up.
All lined up.
How long till we ride this wave out?
How long till we cave under the pressure?
Oh my god. It's
My
fitting.
fingers are haunted by Harvey, sorry. This is too blurry to make.
Keep going.
Numbers far too high to measure.
There we go.
What's that song from?
That's from the Tallahassee record.
Idyllis of the King.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. All of them,
All of them. Yeah.
But in more of like a Jarn Darnielle voice.
Yeah, where he's, you know.
Good at
'Cause
singing.
at first I thought you were like, all the lights, you know. But it
No,
wasn't
no.
all of
I
them.
know it's easy to get John Darnielle and Kanye West confused, but
Different people.
in this case, different people.
In this case.
So now
John
you're where you
Darnielle
need to be.
and Kanye West team up for the album of the summer.
Oh my god. That would be amazing. A fucking
Kanye handles production.
fucking John Darnielle songwriting with Kanye West production. That would be
a very
ridiculous.
strange thing.
That would be ridiculous. Let's go into the ship. This is probably where that this is like Mario 64. That fucking black thing's gonna pop out and freak the shit out of me. You guys remember what I'm talking about, right?
I do.
Okay. Good.
We referenced it on a episode of Skies of Arcadia.
Ah!
See, it's just like that part of Mario 64.
It's like Finding Nemo.
No, it's like Shark Tale.
Sorry. Finding
Have you
Nemo
ever
was the clone
Have you
of
seen Shark Tale, Evan?
No, I've not seen Shark Tale.
Good.
I do know that apparently, the most amusing thing I know about Shark Tale is, I guess, one of the people who was called in to try to fix the Shark Tale script was Scott Aukerman of Comedy Bang Bang.
Really?
And he He talked on Comedy Bang Bang once about how he had his pitch for Shark Tale 2, which was that, because in the movie he thought it was kind of fucked up because they use clams as currency. Like, real, alive clams. And so Shark Tale 2 is all going to be about, like classism and, like, the clams rising up.
That would have made for a better movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll say.
You know, it's probably not hard to make a better movie than Shark Tale, based on what I've
I mean,
heard.
that movie really disappointed me, was all.
Really?
No, I'm fucking with you. It has Eddie Murphy as a Will Smith, sorry.
Racist.
Oh, God.
Samuel
That
L.
is,
Jackson.
that is a
I mean,
horrible, that is a horrible problem I'll have when I'll just say it.
my racism is a rampant problem. That makes my daily life.
Look,
Yeah.
honestly, it's a horrible problem how racist I am, but I just can't fix
I
it.
can't stop.
I can't stop.
If they would just stop looking alike, it would be fine.
Whoa. Whoa, that's out of line,
No,
buddy.
that's ridiculous. He doesn't think they look alike, he just thinks they sound alike.
Yeah. If they would just stop picking
So
names
anyways-
that sound similar, like Will Smith and Eddie Murphy.
So anyways, I was watching Shark Tale with Denzel Washington, and...
Oh, shit.
I hope this is the way. Try hitting it. That's like one of the puzzles in this. Like, the puzzles in this game, you walk up to the thing, and it says, like, something is something. Try hitting it. Try solving the puzzle. Okay, there we go. Don't know what that did for us, but okay.
You got out of there, man.
Is there something in the chest that's good, that we're good for? Come on. Great.
Or Kialclum.
Where am I going? Oh, God.
Did you get the crystal trident?
I don't know.
Did you open that chest that the shark was next to at the window?
I don't know. Yes?
Check your inventory.
I can't,
Oh,
because
yeah.
I'm fighting.
I'm fighting right now.
This sucks.
I want to leave.
I want to go home to Winnie the Pooh world.
Yeah. So I had a dilemma the other day,
Uh-huh.
because I'm writing like ambient music, but also like song-ass songs for my video game.
Uh-huh.
And
Who's performing them?
Me.
Uh-huh.
And so I have
sing?
well, through some filters, because I need to make it sound different than me singing.
Uh-huh.
Because I can't sing.
Right.
At all. But yeah, I have a 7th song that I wanted for like the credits of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep playing it, and I keep thinking I stole it from somewhere. Like, I keep listening to the melody, and I'm like, I must have stolen that. But I have no idea where. And so it's, killing me.
Softly.
Then you might be a thief?
Is that what the song is? Killing me softly?
Yes, the song is killing me softly. So, it's a big problem, is what I'm saying. But I think what I'm probably gonna do is just not put it in the game. Because I
It's a
have
big problem of mine, that blatant plagiarism.
Yeah.
We all have problems.
My alcoholism, Matthew's racism.
We all have
Yeah.
problems. I really don't know where to go.
You have to go
Isn't
back
this
to the
level
grotto.
just...
If you have the trident, you have to go back to the grotto. Yeah, you have it. Crystal
Okay,
trident.
thank
So
God.
just go back to the grotto.
I don't know where that is.
Uh,
In here. I know where it is.
Okay.
Don't I have to bring it to the dude?
No, you have to go back to Ariel's grotto and then put it in the wall.
Oh, okay.
Man, it just this level just makes me miss like the funner times, like when you're hitting barrels at Hercules.
I wasn't hitting them at Hercules. Just hitting them in the proximity of Hercules. welcome to my grotto.
Oh, it's like cribs, but it's called grottos.
Grotto's is a pizza place.
That was a great chain of discussion.
And big fish.
Chain of memories.
Ugh.
All right.
Sorry.
So we get to fight the final boss, and
We haven't even started the conflict yet.
shut up.
We still have to introduce Ursula to the main characters.
Daddy, no!
Ariel's got to do the whole, like, turn into a human
So
thing.
wait, I went on that whole thing so that he could fucking show up 15 seconds later and blow it up?
Yes.
Young man, you're not from another ocean.
You're from another world.
It's like that
No,
fucking...
man, I'm from the Indian Ocean.
It's like that fucking No Russian level in Modern Warfare 2, where it's just like you can...
It's just like that.
Well, no, because it's like you can die in that level, like, from people shooting you, and then you tough your way through it just so you can hop into the van and be shot in a cutscene.
Yeah.
It's like, what's the point? Why don't
That
you
level
just,
doesn't
like...
even make any fucking sense, because the whole... They blame it on you, right?
Yeah,
But it's like, don't they have security cameras?
I don't...
And don't they also...
I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, Sora's not like that. I think
What I'm saying is I don't like that sort of thing in video games.
there is no room in my ocean
What, drama?
for your king.
No,
Twists,
I don't like
turns.
being penalized for doing something 30 seconds earlier than the game's story allows. Snowy.
Babos.
Snowy, leave it. Leave it.
Snowy's
he
on
have?
TV.
Hmm?
Snowy's on TV.
Yep, he's on the internet.
What does he have?
What do you mean, what does he have?
You kept saying leave it.
That's just the general command for him to stop barking.
Oh.
It's telling him, like, don't, because he barks because he, like, thinks he's protecting the house by letting us know
It's
that...
cute. It's cute.
Yeah,
He's
obviously.
incompetent.
Obviously, but, you know, it's sort of like...
Just like me. Cute and incompetent.
He, barked when that
Well,
dude...
1 out of 2.
He barked when that dude stole that Christmas present from me, from my porch. But
Really?
I didn't pay any attention to him because I thought it was just Snowy being Snowy. Then I looked out my window and saw a man running away with my package.
The dog who...
What? Wait, what?
'Cause
Did
it's
you
like-
catch him or
No.
what was the
Was it?
present?
It was like a Genesis, I think.
What the fuck?
Did you get another?
Yeah, I don't think I ever got around to ordering a new one.
Well, you have
I
that.
mean, now I have the Retron, but yeah, he stole... And it was depressing because it then rendered like half of what because I was just asking for huge lots of games, so it rendered like half of the games useless because I didn't have anything to play it with. So it's just like I got, 200 Genesis games and no Genesis.
He was probably happy that Snowy was probably happy that the guy got away anyway. He's like, yeah, fuck you for changing my name.
Well, it's... I don't think he remembers.
I'm just like
Happens
pointing out
for
from now
changing
on.
the Babos.
Yeah. Well, it's good, because where am I going? Who cares? My window, like, in my room looks... So there's, like, I have a gate now.
Go to Triton's Palace.
Okay. I have a gate now. I didn't have a gate when this happened. But, I have a gate now.
Is this why you got the gate?
It was mainly so that we could let Snowy, like, run around on the front lawn. Because it used to be that we had a gate most of the way around, but then, like, the area to the driveway was just open. So now we have, like, a latched gate there. But my room's window looks out at the walkway up to my door, but it can't see the door, so it's just, like, the middle of the walkway. And so I heard Snowy barking, and I was, like, shouting at him to leave it. And I glanced out my window, and I just saw the guy run past. With the back.
Do you think the guy, like, heard you outside, keep yelling, leave it?
I don't know. I mean, he probably started to run because he heard the dog barking. I'd imagine.
I just like the idea of him, like, leaning down to pick it up and just hearing, leave it!
I also like the idea of him fucking trolling around trying to get almost certainly presents he can just resell, and then he opens it up and it's a fucking second-hand Sega Genesis.
Yeah. I'll show him.
Yeah.
Steal from me, you get my shitty present, motherfucker.
At least he didn't get all of that black tar heroin I ordered.
No, that came with the NES.
Yeah.
See, when you want black tar heroin, you call up Nintendo and ask for the NES with extra S.
See, black tar heroin's one of the things that Nintendo does that Sega don't.
Speed is what Sega does.
Yeah. Blast processing. Yo, son, I wanna get blasted.
What
yeah,
does that
some
mean?
of that blast
Was that a nonsense marketing
Yes.
term? Okay.
Yes, they claimed in commercials that, like, they
had blast
they had
processing.
blast. The reason Sonic worked was because they had blast processing. And they would, like, I remember watching one of the commercials and it was like, oh, look at Super Mario Kart, look at how slow it is. Blast processing. Look at how fast
So blast
Sonic
processing
goes.
is just a well-done sense of speed in video games?
Blast processing, I think, it's just nonsense that they applied to whatever processor they put in the Genesis. Like a fancy gimmicky way to sell that, like, their processor was better, I guess. But
Yeah.
it didn't make for a fucking better console.
Whoa.
Maybe you work on your goddamn sound chip and color
Maybe stop
palette
making
first.
shitty Sonic games.
The Genesis kind of had a cool sound chip. I don't know.
It has a cool sound chip for a style of music that actively hurts a lot of other styles.
Oh yeah.
Yes. It's
Like what?
well, I mean, it's fucking wet.
Yeah.
It's a super wet sound chip, and that doesn't work forever. In the same way that not every, like, hip-hop record should have a wet digital effect on it. Not every video game soundtrack should sound wet.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's like, yeah, no, the Super Nintendo chip couldn't sound as wet as Genesis, but, like, what do you want? Do you want
It
to go
won't
too
always
far?
sound wet.
Yeah. Like, every fucking sound effect on the Genesis is like... It's like... It's awful. It's awful. Fuck the Genesis.
We have company.
Sega did.
I'm afraid you're a little late, handsome.
Is there a joke there, or just Sega?
No, that is the joke.
Sega, the company, fucked their console.
Yeah, not like physically, like.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Oh.
I was-
Saturn Day.
I was thinking Saturn Day. I have a Sega Saturn.
Come on, let's go.
Good.
so Saturn's the one that like E3 they set out
Yes.
today, right?
Saturn Day. Well, the way it actually worked was
All my fault.
they claimed it was going to be out on a Saturday. They kept saying, like, it's going to be out October, like, 15th, it's a Saturday, it's Saturn Day. That was the lead up to it. And then at E3,
Months beforehand.
months beforehand, at their press conference, they were like, and it's out now! And I think it was priced at, like, $400 or $500. I know,
With
let's
inflation.
say 4. And it's actually a pretty good precursor to the Microsoft Sony press conference from last year, because Sony went after them, and then announced that the PlayStation would be coming out later that year at $100 cheaper,
Yeah.
and it just ruined the Saturn.
I remember when that happened last year. Everybody was like, "It's Saturn Day all over again."
Yeah, no. I'm a big fan of Saturn Day. I mean, look, it clearly wasn't a good marketing plan. I do sometimes wonder, like, what if... Like, there's probably a way you could do that. Like,
What do you think happened to the guy in the marketing section of
Who
Sega?
came up with Saturn Day?
probably fired. Well, I mean, just think about, like, what if Rockstar released Grand Theft Auto 6, announced it the day it came out?
Yeah.
Like, what would that do? Would that help
That would
sales?
still do very well.
That game would still do it.
Right, it would still do well, but would it do better? 'Cause I think it might.
Eh.
Because I don't know.
I don't know. It's hard to say because I mean, like as a fan of Grand Theft Auto or whatever, I would like it. almost more if they just dropped it out of the blue like 3
Right.
years from now.
You know what though? A video game is so much more like different than a console release, because
Sure.
especially in today, where it's just day one digital. Like they
Right.
say, oh, it's out today. You don't even have to like leave your house to go get it.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just trying to think because I feel like people make a pretty big to-do over. And where am I going again?
This should help.
The palace and talk to Troy.
I did
You
that.
did.
Oh, all right. I'm paying attention.
People make a pretty big to-do over like, oh, you know, we need the like developer like the lead
Sunken
up to
ship.
launch. Sunken ship. I
Yep.
don't remember where that is.
You have to ride the dolphin.
Okay. But I feel like just the fervor over, because Grand Theft Auto obviously is already big enough where I bet they could get away with that. I bet just like the madness of it might provoke like even more inflated sales than they'd have normally.
Yeah.
Also, it would probably be sort of a hazard. I feel, I mean, I don't want people to get trampled or anything.
People charging their GameStops.
What I'm saying
One
is,
copy of GTA 6.
I want more people to release games and like lie about them to the public and then pull some kind of crazy switcheroo.
Like Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah, like Metal Gear Solid 2. Basically, I wish the industry were more like Kojima.
Yeah.
In
Or
that
you mean
singular
like how,
way.
Murder Soul Suspect was supposed to be good, and then they pulled the rug out from under us. when it wasn't.
Whoa!
What the fuck? Where'd that come from?
Where do you think it came from?
Spite.
What? I didn't tell you to go on and buy well, you absolutely did, but you
No,
didn't
I
have to
absolutely
listen.
told you to do that.
You shouldn't have trusted me.
I shouldn't have.
I think
Did
that's
you
what.
go out and buy it? Did you read my review?
No, I beat it before you did,
Yeah. No, you didn't.
or at
We
least
at the same time.
yeah, I beat it before you wrote your review at least.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
I don't know what this conversation has turned into. Yeah, no.
Matthew, the game that you thought was going to be Game of the Year was shit. I'd just like to point that out.
I did not actually think it was going to be Game of the Year. I thought it had a cool concept. That is what I actually thought. I didn't think it would be like amazing. I was hopeful it might be good, obviously. Like I hope most things are good.
Nah, there's some things you probably hope aren't good.
Yeah, I hoped Lightning Returns was gonna be terrible.
And it was.
It was.
How's that review coming along?
You know, that disc is still staring at me.
Or are you too big for your shit-stained britches?
Well, now I have to finish it.
Can't. You're not gonna be able to.
I know. Every time I think about it, it's just exhausting.
It's not just exhausting, it's just gonna be too hard. That's my prediction. But we'll see.
Because if I show you up here, then you'll have to respect me. Finally.
What?
You'll have to.
Wait.
It's written down.
Hold on, there was an agreement made somewhere that I did not cotton to. What? I have to respect you for beating a bad video game that I didn't beat. Okay.
That you didn't think I would beat. More
That's-
importantly,
You
I
haven't beaten
surpassed
it.
your expectations.
That's true.
Not yet.
This is all big talk from the man who hasn't surpassed my expectations yet.
Well, maybe. Well, at the time of this episode's being dropped, I will have.
Okay. Gonna air this one first.
Just completely out of order for this alone.
Air this one,
Yeah,
July.
tomorrow. This is our episode for tomorrow.
Yeah. We're probably not gonna have an episode tomorrow, to be honest.
Yeah, I figured that you would be burnt out on games after.
After Kingdom Hearts. You know
We're
me
sp-
well,
For the audience, we were supposed to play East after this. East 2.
and I don't think we're going to.
So, those 2 days in a row where we didn't have videos back in July, now you know.
Yeah. Well, don't worry, it's good. It's just paving the way for a more consistent Season 2 schedule.
Yeah. Season 1 was shit, but Season 2 will be on point.
Yeah, basically what I'm saying is everything we did last was bad and everything we're doing tomorrow is good. Still fighting these guys to get on this dolphin.
Yeah.
Yup.
No, but good. You need to level up.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. I have no grounds for saying that you do. I just want you to be wrong.
I know.
I need to earn your respect. It's written down. We shook on it.
Is our my relationships with people based around like them wanting me to respect them? Because that's a little fucked.
If that's what our relationship was based around, I would have approached this
Respect.
relationship in a very wrong way.
Yeah, I don't respect you even a little bit.
I know. I didn't expect you to, but
God, come on. Please. Thank you. Where's the dolphin?
Your plea.
more like the dumb fin.
That
Nope.
hurt.
Oh, thank God. More respawning in,
Why
right?
is
I
download
fucking
out
did
not
that.
Goofy?
What?
Why do you have download out not Goofy?
I don't know. I made a mistake, I think. It doesn't
I
matter.
made a mistake.
We have to go back.
We have to go back.
Okay, so go through here. Sunken
Yeah.
ship. God, I love this game.
God can't hear you.
I think you're pretty close to beating this level.
Thank God. God can't hear me.
Oh.
Why am I going back here?
For
It was already here.
um.
Oh, if this is a Ryan McKinley fuck up, so help me God.
No, it's not.
It's not one of those classics.
There's a rock on the outside of the wreck that has a blue drawing on it.
Good.
Go find it. That wasn't an anecdote. Just go find it.
Go find it. Have fun. Hey, have fun. Remember to have fun. Are you having fun? Have fun. Oh, look.
What?
You need to beat that guy.
Oh.
Yeah, then you can.
Isn't there something you should be doing killing this shark?
Yeah.
I already beat this guy.
Well, he came back.
From outer space. He just wanted to find you with that sad look upon his face. See, Evan, isn't this cool? Did you ever think when you started playing Kingdom Hearts that you'd be fighting a shark with Ariel?
I mean, honestly, yeah, probably. That's not.
That's not too far fetched.
Oh, okay, well.
I mean, look. I thought this was gonna have way more Final Fantasy stuff in it than it does.
What made you think of that?
The way it's been marketed and sold to me. But in
So
reality, it's just there were a couple fucking Final Fantasy characters in the hub town and nowhere else.
Somebody marketed this to you horribly incorrectly.
Yes, their name is Square Enix.
Who's that? Is that some friend of yours or something?
Yeah.
Square Enix.
He go.
What, just put... Did you just put T-O-N at the end of Square just to make him
Yeah.
sound like a human person?
Yeah, yeah.
Squareton Enixlin.
Oh, no, now that sounds real.
You guys don't have a friend named Squareton?
Oh, but since we're good friends, I
Squareton
can
Esquire.
Squareton Esquire.
It's my favorite magazine.
Ah! This is a hell of my own design. I'm just at the beginning. Isn't this? No, wait, that's a different place. That's a different place. Okay.
No, you're in Monstro.
Okay.
Yeah, you're at Monstro.
No, I was just really confused because that looked like the fucking mouth in Aladdin land, too. Where am I?
You went
Surprise,
back.
Aladdin Land has been submerged in water.
Do it all over again.
This time, without breathing.
Man, this game would be great with an Oculus Rift.
Would it?
Yep. Then I wouldn't have to look at anything else. I would
'Cause
be
you love this
fully
game so much.
immersed. Ursula's lair. This is where the final boss must happen, right?
Yeah.
No.
Come on.
Sort
The
of.
boss fight takes place in like the entirety of the Atlantic Ocean.
She has 2 forms. And no, that's Kingdom Hearts 2.
Is it?
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 2 better be fucking better than this game.
It most certainly is.
It is. It's more laughable.
You're not gonna like it, but it's definitely better.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's just, I'm just having flashbacks to, Hannibal.
No, it is not as... Holy shit.
I'm not saying it's gonna be as bad as Hannibal, I'm just saying
It
one
will
of the
not
last
even
things,
proceed. It will not be worse. It will be the...
One of the last things Matthew assured me was better than the first installment was Hannibal Season 2.
Alright, now look. I'm sorry.
In fact, every step of the way, when you assured me something about Hannibal, it turned out to be fucking wrong.
I have to be dead on.
Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days.
Uh-oh, my antivirus just expired.
Fuck!
Guys, I have to go!
I can't keep doing this. What if one of you was trying to give me a virus?
My WinRAR expired, so I bought it.
Oh my
What?
god, no you didn't.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
No, I was making a joke.
Oh, thank god.
I'm not that stupid, you guys.
I got really worried there for a minute. It's like you gave WinRAR money.
What's wrong with you?
You could just fucking do 7-zip. Better anyway.
Oh, really?
Do you have to give them money?
No. They're just free. They also don't pester you for money.
But can you give them money if you want?
I mean, probably.
Alright, I should write him a check.
Give pretty much anyone money if you really want to. I don't understand how this fight works.
You fight them.
No, it's
It
just
almost-
she starts spinning like that for a really long time and then I can't do anything.
Uh-huh.
So do I just have to wait? Do I have to hit her like fish buddies? What's the...
Yeah, you should probably kill your fish buddies.
Right, but I can't kill them. That's the other thing. They don't die. Also, I can't lock onto her a lot of the time.
Oh, Seer Cauldron.
Yeah.
You need to use magic appropriately for that.
Oh.
So,
Blizzard.
if it's
Ha 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 ha.
Like, target the cauldron?
if the cauldron is red like it is now, you use Blizzard on it.
Right. Dead. Okay, well now I know how the fight works. So this time I should be good. This time I should be totally solid. This time.
And you do that twice and it should stun her.
Okay. Why did people... Why do people like this?
What do you mean? What's not to like?
I just really, I'm actually confused. I don't know what the, I mean, I know what the draw is.
Look, Disney's here.
I mean,
Because when I was 10 and I got to hang out with Hercules and
No,
Tarzan,
but
it
it's
was
not a
amazing.
10-year, like, plenty of, like, adult people like this game. Who were probably adults when it came out.
Plenty of adult people also think My Little Pony is an actually good show.
Well, I've never seen it. And I don't like to throw stones, given that I think the best show on television is Adventure Time.
We should watch like a season of My Little Pony. No, you should watch. I'm not gonna watch that shit again. You should watch it.
Jeez.
I don't watch that shit again.
What now? Don't know what that means. Okay. Please stop doing that. Walk onto the... Nope. Nope. Don't know what's happening. Can't tell. Don't care. Can't do the dodge roll in water either.
No, but you can swim, so you're fine.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, slow down so I can cut you. Okay, can I... Oh, God, this is a mess. This is a fucking mess.
Yeah.
Just the targeting and the swimming, just God. MP management. This is awful. This is awful.
I love this game.
Guess I'll hit her a couple times because I don't have any magic anymore, so this is the way I gotta do it.
Ha 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 ha.
Well, if you actually equip some ethers, you would be fine.
Well, obviously I didn't know I needed to equip ethers.
Well, you should have. Always be prepared. As Jeremy Irons once said, be prepared. It's a Lion King joke.
Yeah, great. 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 Fucking great joke, Ryan.
Thanks. I just wanted to tell you since you didn't get it, since you've never seen Lion King.
I've seen The Lion King.
No, you haven't.
God.
You haven't seen it. Like I have.
Fuck. There's nothing I can do. I can't get away. And the only way to... Okay, I need to start hitting the fish. Get my MP back.
They're eels, please.
I don't care. Do you think I care?
See, that's called good design. They give you these enemies to charge up your MP.
Uh-huh. That is true that that's good design insofar as if they didn't do it, it would be broken. Because it's an MP-reliant fight. Okay. So... Fire. I did it, right?
You have to do it twice.
I mean... So now I
And
use, what, thunder?
No, it's just it should just be between red and blue.
Okay, well, it's
Where's
green.
Ursula? Is she stunned or anything? No.
Ha 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 ha.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate
It's
it.
no use.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Why isn't she stunned? Why isn't she stunned? What else? What else do you need of me? What else? Oh God. No. I guess I'll hit her a couple more times.
Guess so.
That's the way it goes. Cure myself, waste all that magic. It's just green.
I don't know what that means.
Green tea. Simple and green. Oh, I'm sorry.
Let me see if another walkthrough is more helpful.
Just type in Ursula fight Kingdom Hearts into Google.
Yeah, that's not going to give me the right one, I'm sure.
Go to the Ursula wiki page on the Kingdom Hearts wiki. Okay, come on. Yes, skip the scene. Let's make it go. Alright, what is it?
I'm working on it.
It is... What is that? Fire, okay.
So use Blizzard.
Blizzard. On that. Now. No, too late, I guess. Okay, what now? Yep, just hit me. Please continue. I can't tell if that is telling me to do fire or... Is that do? No, just nothing. Oh God, don't get in my way! Okay, there, now it's green.
Shoot fire at it, see what happens. No, that does work. Okay. So the walkthrough was wrong. You could just fire magic, or you could just fire at it as
Yeah.
you please.
What? Sorry?
The one walkthrough I said it has to be different color, like the opposite color.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, it's just bugged, and you could just fire any magic you want at it.
Okay, so what? Then what?
So just keep using fire on it. It'll bounce off, hit Ursula, and then you attack her when she goes limp.
Okay. I mean, I didn't feel like that was happening, but I can...
I mean, I watched it happen when you did it right before you died. It bounced off and went towards her.
Okay, that's fine then.
See, this is some post-cure shit, you know?
Yeah.
It's like a throwback fight.
Yeah. It just hit her and did nothing.
Right, it has to hit her a couple times.
Oh, okay then. Well, that just hit the hit the side of the thing.
The little ball of fire came out of it, though.
I did it?
Yeah.
Okay. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. Nope, it was there. Go. Walk up. I'm not going to be able to talk during this, so if there's going to be any content on this part of the episode, you two have to carry on the conversation.
Okay. I'd just like to, before you go silent, just maybe equip some ethers before you go into that fight.
Sure. Can.
Yeah,
I have to
do
fight
too.
these guys.
What you typing, Matthew?
Nothing. Mom. Yeah, I don't know. Kingdom Hearts. What?
I was just trying to start a conversation. I didn't know if you were like typing something relevant to school.
Nah. Just someone messaged me.
Ah. Gotcha.
That's all. That's all.
Was it your friend Melody?
No. Shout out to Melody.
I mean, she's your only friend I know, so that's the only reference I can make.
Nah.
I saw a
It's
tweet.
it's one of my hoodlum friends.
I was about to say I saw a tweet from Evan that I really liked about some of your friends.
No, it's a different group of friends.
Good.
Not a fan, Evan?
I've never met the man.
The man, the woman.
It's a man.
No, I just meant that posse.
Oh, right.
What, it's just two people in this posse?
No, I used the plurals.
Oh, I thought you said the man, the woman.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a friend of mine on Twitter is like, yo, when can I be on Crash Test?
Yeah, he asks that a lot.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Because he wants to get under Heaven's skin.
For a while, his stated objective was to try to get me to unfollow him, which hasn't happened. Also, I feel like it's not hitting her. I feel like I'm just throwing these at
Yeah.
and it's just like not doing anything.
I honestly don't know what to tell you. Everything I've read says
Oh,
that.
there it goes. Maybe you have to hit it a few times.
I mean, I did it like 8 times.
Yeah.
Please lock on, for the love of God. This is taking way too long. That was not acceptable. That needed to be more damage.
That was a lot more health than you've got her down to before, though, so...
Yeah, I know, because I did the thing. I just don't want to do this anymore.
I know. It's just, but we're making progress, so... Always look on the bright side of life.
Mister. What?
Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Always
Okay,
look
talk.
on-
Somebody else talk. Whenever, for some reason, whenever Ryan starts to talk singularly, this feedback gets really loud. So we need to not
okay,
let that
sorry.
happen. Yes.
Hello, I'm the only other person.
Yes.
Besides you, Evan, of course.
I'm not.
That was a good statement, Matthew.
Not a person.
I'm the only other person.
Not a person, not now.
See ya.
Look, Matthew, he's the man that you need, but not necessarily the man you want.
I don't even know if he's the man we need.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. It's not really the feeling I've gotten about it, you know?
Damn.
I mean, when Kyle Locke says he's an expert on games, he usually backs that up with some knowledge.
Yeah, that's true.
what? I know games.
What? What are you saying?
You said
This
I know games?
That I'm joining you for, that I know so much about because I used to play it.
Wait, Ryan! What the fuck? You claim to have been just as much an expert as me. You
I don't know
cannot
if
do
I ever
this. You
claimed
cannot
that.
do this.
I don't know.
Do this to me. It's FGN all over again.
No, nothing happened in FGN that we wanted. Okay, get, oh Christ.
Heal! Heal!
I can't.
Ether!
Okay.
Then you can heal yourself. Through
Yeah, I guess that's true. Looks like somebody healed me anyway.
Donald, I think, healed you at the last second, or Ariel. Not
Good
sure.
job, Donald.
For once.
Somebody please let me hit this so that I can. Oh God. This
I mean, you know what the problem is here?
Why?
Goofy's not in your party.
Is that really the problem though?
No. No. Just morally, like, morally. In a morale
Just
sense.
stop. Just stop. Just stop.
In a morale sense. I think those fireballs are like random where they shoot out. That's the
I
problem.
know.
But you made, like, the cauldron explode at one point, which is what damaged her, so.
That do it. Nope.
No.
So I'll use another ether. Try it again.
There. That should have gotten it.
Cannot see her. Cannot see her. Hitting the lock
She's
on
down.
button, nothing is happening.
Down. She's down. Yeah.
Also, she's not.
Oh my.
This game's like a solid 2.
This is a 1. This game is a 1 out of 5. There is no part of this game that is good. The Winnie the Pooh part is good. That's it.
And it's extra good because you feel, like, better about seeing more of it because you're collecting it.
Yeah, it's not doing
What
anything.
the fuck? The
to her.
fireballs are, yeah, running right at her.
There's no. I feel like I haven't hit a save point in an hour. That's not what I wanted.
Just if you die here, you can always back out and go to a save point.
Where?
Anywhere.
Where is there a save point in this
Oh,
In
one?
that
Always.
clam.
Right to Clam. That's a long ways away. If I could just lock onto them with any regularity or frequency.
Yeah.
Like, I am just jamming on the button and nothing's happening.
Well, when you lock onto them, and if they happen to be alive when Ursula is, can you do that thing where you like switch lock on.
Yeah,
that
that's the button I'm hitting.
Oh, okay.
It just doesn't do anything. Well, I guess I'll walk back onto the cauldron and do this again.
They got her.
It's not gonna be enough.
Yeah. Hopefully, maybe just one more time after this.
I know it looks close. Don't say you've got her, because we don't.
Oh, I didn't.
Okay. I just
Yeah,
had a
I'm just
feeling
saying
you
that
might.
if you get her down one more time, that
I
should-
know. What I'm saying is that it was looking like that was something you might do, and it was going to frustrate me, so I didn't want you to.
No, I didn't say that.
So I was preempting it.
The frustrating thing is I'm just trying to find anything more that could help, and it's all just saying the same thing about the fireballs and everything.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Unless there's some user error here.
No, I don't think there's. I think
Unless-
Square Enix takes the majority of the blame on everything happening. In this game.
Unless Kingdom Hearts being bad is somehow my fault.
If you were just better at video games
Yep.
as a whole.
Yep. It's definitely fair. I'm gonna wait for her to come, like, closer into the thing. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, there. Now. Nope. Nothing. Not a fucking thing. It's okay, Kingdom Hearts. You don't have to be good. You're trying so hard. There we go. What?
Did she just die?
Yes.
Alright.
I don't know how. I will take it, though. If I die in the second form, is it gonna take me back to the first form?
It shouldn't.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, no, you can go to a save point.
Where?
Anywhere there's a save point.
So the
Clam's the only
clam.
one I know of.
I would probably say that I just want to keep going.
Okay.
Yeah. Till we beat her.
Because if there's just another form, then it's possible that one won't be as...
I'm pretty sure there's like
Don't.
a save point before that final form.
Okay.
That's all I was gonna say.
Okay, that's fine. What? So where do I have to go?
Back to the shipwreck area.
Under the sea.
I really...
Okay, so you're gonna go through like the calm depths area where there's that current.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Swim to the head of the current and enter the passageway to the right. It should be marked with 3 question marks.
Is this
What is
where
this?
you want to go?
It's called the boss room.
So it's a current in here somewhere?
Yeah, the current in here takes you. Well, no, you have to go back out to the calm depths first, which
Okay.
is that right there.
Excuse me.
And then you'll go to the head of this current. So like, let it take you out. Oh wait, no, I lied. Just mermaid kick all the way back up to the front of that current. Sorry.
How?
Hit square repeatedly. I think it said.
Square. Yeah, square.
No, that didn't do anything.
And
I
then
hit square
maybe-
and circle repeatedly.
Check your skills to make sure that it's
Can't.
not some... Oh.
Gotta fight. Game's just a little too good.
If you just.
Can't go back out this way.
No, but you can loop around to like.
I mean,
Where
everywhere I go, there's just gonna be more people to fight. I don't know.
No,
what-
but if you go back into that area where that current starts, there's not going to be anyone to fight, and you can have time to equip it first.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, okay, there.
It's shared abilities.
Yeah.
Press the... Just, okay.
Oh, okay.
And then just all the way back. And then to the right of that light.
I just want to go into the light, honestly.
Death. Death is the only answer.
Death.
So there should be a save point.
It's like that crash test we recorded today.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Just right to the boss fight. Alright, whatever. Fuck it.
See, Matthew, this is why I suggest you don't say things like that. Because they're so often incorrect.
I know. Look, I'm sorry.
It's not, I'm not even asking you guys to remember this better, it's just don't. I don't know
assure
what
you
you
that
guys
something's
think.
right when it's not.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys think you remember this any better than you do, because you're so wrong all the time. Yeah, this looks like a nightmare. Wish I could dodge roll.
A mermaid
Whenever
kick
she
to the
tries-
back of her head.
Yeah.
What? Okay. I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do that, but... Because she keeps rotating, like, as fast as I can swim.
Yeah, it's kind of hard, but...
Turn around. Yep. Is this really something I need to do, or can I just keep hitting her?
Well, it hurts her more in the back. Oh,
No, it's just easier to, like, get to the back of her head, I think, because she'll, like, keep moving and attacking you out of her mouth and stuff.
yeah.
Right, I'm just saying it's not.
It isn't easier, but you'll be out of her attack range, so it is safer to hit her in the back.
Right. I'm not...
Evan, do what you want.
Oh, swim away, swim away, swim away.
I know not to go into her mouth.
Sorry.
What I'm saying is the controls and the current make it nearly impossible to stay focused at behind her head.
Evan, it's a basic boss fight, just hit her enough. It's not like the last one where there's any tricks to it, so just feel out whatever works for you the best.
Sounds good. Ugh, they put me here.
Before you go through the door, look like immediately to the right or something, see if there's a save point there.
Or go to the left, and at least, because then you would just have to swim across first. Like, exit out to the left and then come back in through there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay. Let's just... Come on. Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing
Nothing there? Alright.
No, that would make too much sense. And none of this makes sense. I don't care what you have to say to me.
At least the next boss fight we do is kind of cool.
Don't say that.
No, it's Oogie Boogie.
It won't be. It will not be cool. Nothing about this game will be cool.
I really don't understand
It will,
your love of Oogie Boogie throughout this.
it will persist in being awful until it is mercifully done.
This is just like that Andros fight, Star Fox.
Yeah,
It's
just
very
like
similar. The entirety of this fight thus far has just been me mashing X and looking at my health and then trying to jam on cure when I need to cure myself. It's just the fucking mermaid kick thing is so... It, like, whenever I try to use it, it just pushes me really far away from her. Like, that's what happens.
Wait. Your kick is too strong, man.
Ugh. God. just need to keep hitting her enough to get 1 bar of magic.
You still have those ethers equipped, right?
I'm pretty sure I used all of them.
Yeah. Do you have any potions? I mean, not on you, but just like in your stock.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I think I equipped those. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
It doesn't really matter because you can't go through your stock, I think, during a fight.
I equipped them. I just used one.
Yeah.
Right, no, I mean, like, if you had them in your stock.
Yeah, I know. I think he was just asking for if I die.
Oh, okay.
Let's be honest, when I die.
So far, which Ursula fight do you prefer?
This one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the last one was like,
Miserable.
was really indescribably like frustrating. Like it was so, because it's so hinged upon like me needing to do fine tuning with the lock on, and that's just not something this game allows.
Right.
Just, God. Get away. I just
Some
can't.
eyes.
There's nothing I can do to get reliably close enough to hit her. I just have to hope.
Yeah.
Like, it's so bad. Fucking miserable. Ugh. Get away. Ugh. Like, how am I supposed to do this skillfully? Like, this perspective and stuff. Like, I don't.
I think you are doing it skillfully.
Yeah.
That's the most depressing realization of all.
Is that you are actually good at Kingdom Hearts.
No!
Fuck! The one thing I had!
Being bad at a video game.
And now you
Being
tell me I'm good
horribly
at it.
incompetent at something awful.
Really don't want to die.
Yeah, you should be able to get her. Oh, sweet mercy.
Good boss battles.
Good
Good
job.
everything. In
I mean, it's no
King-
suplexing a train, but
Dumb Hearts, the video game. Good job, Nomura.
I don't recall there being any more.
Shut up.
frustrating-
Shut up. Don't even say it.
Okay.
Just don't even say it.
Yeah. This was my least favorite
Just
fight as a
great.
kid.
No,
all
that's
I'm saying.
great. That's great. That's great. Just stop.
I recall a boss fight similar to this.
That's the end, right? I don't have to be here anymore.
No, you don't.
Correct.
Okay, that might put a little spring in my step. Not being in this
I
fucking...
think you might have to go, yeah, I was just about to say to the grotto real quick, but
Ugh.
that's it.
God. This is the worst level. Thus far.
I was right.
I'm not gonna count out that maybe the other levels will be worse.
Yeah.
You have 2 worlds after this, and then we're on to, like, the last world.
Sounds
Like-
good.
2 more Disney worlds, I should say.
And then one final, and then you go to Midgar.
Yeah.
That's not really a joke anyone here but me would get, but
Oh, it's from Final Fantasy VII. I know
okay,
that.
okay, good.
I mean, I get it, just not well enough.
It's not
I'm just
funny.
horribly incompetent when it comes to Final Fantasy VII.
Good game.
Wouldn't know.
Better than this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe hit that clan, maybe that's a save point. I don't think it's a save point.
Okay, I'm not gonna hit it. I can't go down anymore for some reason. Where is it pointing?
Up.
Yeah, I can see that.
I know. You were just asking.
I mean, where? That's not what I. That's clearly not what I meant.
No, that's honestly what I thought you meant.
No, that's literally what you said, Evan.
Stop.
What you said is up.
Okay, no. When I hit square, you're supposed to descend. Motherfucker. This is a Pandora's Tower-esque episode.
Yeah.
It is.
We've hit an hour 15.
Matthew and all.
Yep.
Matthew.
You need to stop inviting Matthew on these.
Oh.
Oh no, it's all I have.
I love Kingdom Hearts.
So wait, we did all that just to restore the crystal that their fucking dad broke?
No. This is where they found out where the keyhole is. They put that there to like unlock the keyhole to begin with, and then Dad was like, "Fuck that," I think.
Great.
Yeah. Something like that. Who cares?
I
did.
don't.
You did it.
I don't care.
Now
did
you
it.
need to go to a save point and get out of here.
Oh, believe me, I know.
We can. There's a save point in Triton's Palace.
Okay.
What's it like? Oh, about that. Sorry for lying to you.
It's okay.
Besides, if you can
It's okay.
the world, maybe I can too.
Nah,
Nope.
you're
Nope.
trapped here forever.
Actually, you can't. You're just gonna have to stay here.
I know I'll get there someday.
Nope.
I'll find a way.
I mean, I could take you with me, but
I'm
no.
sure of it.
Fish out of water.
Well, if you find it, do
You guys know what the name of this episode is?
What?
Fish out of water.
No, I just to remind you, like, how long this episode has been.
Yeah.
The name of the episode's from the very beginning. It's Milewsks. Remember when I said that was his pet mollusk name? Remember how long ago that feels?
Yeah.
That
I
was,
thought that was like 3 episodes
that
ago.
was this episode. That was
How's it
this.
spelled?
It's like
Um,
Milewsks.
Milewskus.
No, it's just an S after the K. Milewsks.
Milewskus.
That's right. So we play a day.
So there's a clam like next
Fine.
to her behind his
Fine.
throne.
I'm sure of it.
I am sure of it.
I'm sure of it. No, I was being real, but like at the same time making fun of myself.
Once again, that's not what you're supposed to do when I... Thanks for joining me, guys.
Thanks for joining.
Tune in.
Always a pleasure.
Tune in next episode for more Kingdom Hearts fun. Deactivate. Deactivate.
Ooh.